Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It's that time again, time for weekly profit talk. Each and every Wednesday at 8:30 Mountain Time, be it daylight or standard. We jump on the air here, one of three different media, and we talk about the things that increase the bottom line of your medical practice. And sometimes we have little tidbits of information that will help anybody in any entrepreneurial endeavor, be it medical or anything else. Uh, Basically, celebrate and champion the efforts of the self-employed of America. We are, after all, as the politicians say, the backbone of American commerce. So, with that, this week's topic, speaking of the labor movement, is closing your medical practice on Labor Day. Now, this is kind of a question that I was thinking over a little bit and had some thoughts on last week. And I just kind of want to share a little bit of that live with you. So without any further ado, it's got a question mark on the end of it because obviously if you're money hungry, you can stay open every single day that you can stand to and see as many patients as possible. And that's certainly an option. And there may even be some of you that do that. But we're going to make a case for maybe not so much doing that. Okay. So Labor Day was established back in 1894. It's actually celebrating the labor movement and the contributions of the American worker. And I don't know, I just always thought it was kind of like a little extra holiday to give the parents off a day off right before kids go back to school. Now, that was back in the day when we actually went back to school in September. There are some areas where kids are sitting down and taking classes second, third week of August, and God bless them all. That's, imagine if you're doing that in a place where there's a lot of heat in the summer. But nevertheless, Labor Day kind of rings in the impending end of summer, what kind of winds down slowly, gives everybody an opportunity to do some fun things. And I've listed the big 11 here. We've added Juneteenth as a holiday, and I think it's long overdue personally. Another one that I've got listed here is called Indigenous Peoples Day. I've kind of got personal strong feelings about the contribution, and let me put some air quotes around that, of Christopher Columbus and so-called discovering America. Actually, it was always here, and there were already people living here. And this is a discussion for probably another forum. But these holidays have in common that they are national holidays, and government businesses close for them. I think even Veterans Day, yeah. They have returned Veterans Day to the 11th of November, which I'm also kind of happy to see. But we're going to make an argument for actually taking these days off with your private medical practice. Now, if you're not in emergency medicine or otherwise dealing with trauma or other emergency type situations, then we're going to make the argument that taking time off is actually not only respectful for your staff, but we believe it's beneficial. And I kind of put a little bit of a allegory in here for you. If you've ever had a patient come to you and they fell off a ladder or else did something to injure their arm or their leg, you told them to stay off it and to rest it until it's completely healed. The thing is, the human body needs rest from time to time as a healing process, and that goes for you and your staff as well. If you can talk your people into working most holidays and just basically giving them Christmas and Thanksgiving, maybe the 4th of July off only, that's awesome. But honestly, it's kind of a morale builder if you don't do that. And we here, and I'll be quite frank with you, we are running an accounting firm that doesn't take a lot of personal interaction. We're blessed with having amazing digital clients that we're able to schedule our meetings with. And because of that, we are actually able to block off holidays, but we do cheat a little bit. And I'll bring some like spreadsheets up and get some things caught up and get ready for the next day. And this year was no exception. Certainly, that's fine. But the thing is, if you've got a family, they're going to appreciate you taking the time off too. So this is just kind of one of those things where we're encouraging you to work hard when you're working hard. But when the time comes, go ahead and give yourself permission to play hard as well. Again, we talk about the morale that the morale boost that it gives your staff, and your patients will respect you more as well. Patients certainly understand the concept of a holiday, and if they are receiving 5-star service from you, as I'm certain you're doing your best to do, then they're also going to respect and appreciate you for taking care of your people. So just basically, this is one of those things where I didn't really have anything revolutionary or amazing to share with you this week about this, but we've got a short week. Wednesday kind of rushed up on me pretty quickly here. And I just kind of thought we'd talk about the importance of taking a little break once in a while. I think it's worth it. And if you did, in fact, take Labor Day off, I hope you did something amazing and fun. So really, I don't have too much more to say about that, said Forrest Gump. So with that, we do hope that your September is getting off to a great start. Also, keep in mind, that's right. I do look at the trimesters of a year, that being January through April, and then May through August, and September through December. We're basically out of the chute in the last trimester. One of the things that's important is that estimated taxes are coming soon, so keep that in mind. The deadline is actually going to be a day later because the 15th falls on a Sunday. So September 16th, the third and fourth estimated tax payment deadlines, I consider the most critical because you have the best chance of having good estimated income based on over a half a year's performance. And the closer you get to your actual tax liability and estimated payments, the more fun your tax filing is going to be next season. So let me close on that, and hope you all had an amazing holiday and are enjoying a nice short week this week. Have a great weekend next week. And if you do have a chance, do something randomly kind for a stranger. So with that, we will see you next Wednesday. That is at 8:30 Mountain Time. That is 7:30 on the West Coast, 10:30 on the East Coast. So long, and thanks so much for tuning in.